Rosie O'Donnell is back in the spotlight, and her attacks on U.S. President Donald Trump has grabbed headlines. Hosting Jimmy Kimmel Live for third night, O'Donnell took a fresh jab at Trump. But this time, the attack was not solely on the president. O'Donnell also dragged White House aide Natalie Harp into the joke, who has been under scrutiny over her extraordinary access to the president. Since the feud between Trump and O'Donnell back to 2006, the latest exchange marks another chapter in a rivalry that has followed them both for nearly 2 decades. According to the Irish Star, on Wednesday, August 19, O'Donnell opened part of her monologue by telling viewers she had some bad news for Trump. Then came the nickname. She said, "I do have some bad news for President Petty Roosevelt." O'Donnell then appeared to turn the joke toward Trump's relationship with Harp, telling him, "That's all I'm gonna say about you tonight, sweetheart. You gotta realize it's time to hang up your wig and let Natalie tuck you in. Time to go nighty-night." Petty Roosevelt is only the latest nickname O'Donnell has used during her guest hosting run. Just one night earlier, she joked about suddenly finding herself back in the headlines. "This has become a strange experience for me because all of a sudden I'm re-famous." O'Donnell followed that by saying, "I'm back in the spotlight all thanks to President Oompa J, who was watching us this evening from inside a catering cart." According to the Irish Star, the catering cart joke referenced reports that Trump allegedly hid in a catering cart after switching planes amid a threat from Iran. Those reports remain allegations, and O'Donnell was using them as material for her late-night monologue. She later added another jab at Trump, telling him, "You brought me back, just like you did with fascism and the measles." The latest Natalie Harp remark adds another layer to O'Donnell's attacks, but Trump has remained the prime target of her monologues throughout the week. Harp has been mocked by critics as Trump's human printer, and O'Donnell specifically referenced her while delivering the "hang up your wig" joke. The remarks come as O'Donnell continues using her temporary late-night platform to revisit her long-running opposition to Trump. On Monday, O'Donnell also explained why she moved to Ireland following Trump's return to the White House. "I read that Project 2025 and said, gotta get myself out of here, you know?" She then joked about Ireland and its drinking culture. O'Donnell has also referred to Trump as Mango Mussolini during her guest hosting stint. Her decision to leave the United States after Trump's re-election had already attracted attention. Now, her return to American late-night television has given her a major platform to revive their old political and personal war of words. Trump and O'Donnell have reportedly been fighting since 2006, years before the Republican got elected to the Oval Office for the first time. Their public clashes have repeatedly featured insults from both sides, turning their rivalry into one of the most recognizable celebrity political feuds in the United States. Now, nearly 2 decades later, O'Donnell's stint on Jimmy Kimmel Live has pushed that old rivalry back into the spotlight. Now, all eyes are on Trump. Will the POTUS fire back at Rosie's latest barrage? Because if history is any indication, this feud is far from over, and the next chapter could be just one Trump post away.